Coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters identical in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Mr. Untouchable.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight, tributes.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Nice head kick.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get it.
It's a nice one, too. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Back to the feet now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Double leg. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. "90 seconds remain in the round.
Let's go, guys, work.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and he's back up again. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man. Another punch in the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 15 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Really keeping him off balance. Key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to... All right, round two. High velocity elbow is blocked. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. That punch no good. Big power shot there. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Oh! Misses with the left hook.
Beautiful body kick. Liver kick.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut later.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Nice 1-2 there.
Beautiful punch. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Not there. Just missed with the leg kick. Working out of that southpaw stance.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for great
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round, let's go back to the same game plan. I want you to...
Ready? Ready?
Real sneaky body kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have time grabbing a kick like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. There's no tell on that leg kick. Beautiful takedown.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. How good is that right hand? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nice punch there.
All right, single collar tie now. And he caught the kick. Throwing that jab, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Counters once again, this time with the overhand right. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Big kick lands.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Flush right hand is true. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Huge block there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh! Huge hook. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under a minute now to go.
Down into his mouth.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty working on a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. He's gonna tap.
Nicely done. And he's back All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Right on the button.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Excellent. Just like you said, the game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Punch over the top.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
He's hurt bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he got to go! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. Closed guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you have that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
2 minutes remain in the round. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, nice job working. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched each other.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Untouchable.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.